Once, there was a group of friends who decided to go camping deep in the woods. They set up their tents and gathered around a crackling campfire, the flames dancing in the dark. As the stars twinkled overhead, they shared laughter and stories. But one of them, Sarah, had a tale that made everyone shiver. "Have you heard about the old woman who lives in these woods?" she began. The friends leaned in closer, intrigued. Legend has it that she was a healer many years ago. People came from far and wide for her potions and remedies. But one day, a villager accused her of witchcraft, claiming her magic was dark. The townsfolk turned against her, and in a fit of rage she vanished into the forest, never to be seen again. Some say her spirit still roams these woods, looking for those who dare to trespass. They say, if you hear whispers at night, it's her calling for help, or maybe it's a warning to leave. Just then, the wind picked up, rustling the leaves ominously. The friends exchanged uneasy glances, but Sarah smiled. "It's just the wind," she said, trying to lighten the mood. Later that night, as they settled into their tents, the atmosphere grew heavy. Sarah was just drifting off to sleep when she heard it, a faint whispering outside her tent. It sounded like someone calling her name. "Sarah, Sarah." Her heart raced. She shook her friends awake. "Did you hear that?" They listened intently, and the whispers continued. "Sarah, come outside." Feeling brave, Sarah unzipped her tent and peeked out. The moonlight cast eerie shadows, but the woods seemed empty. "Hello?" she called, her voice trembling. Silence followed for a moment, but then the whispers returned, now sounding closer. "Sarah, help me!" With her friends hesitating behind her, Sarah took a deep breath and stepped further out. Suddenly, the temperature dropped and the whispers turned to urgent pleading. "Help me! Find me!" Just as she was about to turn back, a shadow flickered between the trees. It was an old woman, her hair wild and her eyes filled with sorrow. "Please, I need your help," she cried. Panicked, Sarah turned and rushed back to her friends, heart pounding. "We need to leave, now!" They scrambled to pack up their campsite, adrenaline pumping as the whispers grew louder, surrounding them. "You shouldn't have come here." As they hurried through the dark woods, the whispers turned into anguished wails, echoing all around. They ran until they reached their car, jumping inside and locking the doors. Breathless and terrified, they drove away, never looking back. They never returned to those woods, and they vowed to stay away from campfires on chilly nights. But every so often, when the wind howled just right, Sarah could swear she heard the whispers calling her name again.